news that matters in high definition. This is KLBK News at 10.
Welcome back. Autism Awareness Month begins this Saturday, and it's a disorder that we know affects 2% of children in the United States, including many here in Lubbock.
It's true. With this in mind, it's important not only to know the signs and symptoms of autism, but also the resources that are available for your child and your family in your community.
Heidi Wagner explains in tonight's Covenant Children's Report.
For those who don't know, autism spectrum disorder, or ASD, is the term for the group of developmental disorders that include autistic disorder, the most common and most severe form of autism, pervasive developmental disorder, and Asperger's syndrome, the least severe form. No matter what form of autism a person has, this disorder impacts a person's ability to interact socially, making it harder for them to develop and maintain relationships with others, as well as cause restrictive and repetitive movements and behaviors.
I think the first thing that a parent needs to do if they suspect any signs or symptoms of autism is to visit with their pediatrician, because depending on the age of the child, some of that can be normal. So I think it's important to kind of have a conversation with their doctor about what is normal and age appropriate and what is not normal.
Dr. Dalton, a pediatrician at Covenant, emphasized that it is important to diagnose earlier than later to ensure that your child can get the best treatment possible, whether that be therapy, medication, or both.
And there's several different types of therapy: physical therapy, occupational therapy, but also things like hippotherapy and writing therapy have been very beneficial.
It is also important to remember that even if you have no history of autism in your family, it is still possible for your child to develop it.
Males are affected more often than females, with about a 4-to-1 ratio. And then also, if you have a relative with autism, you're more likely to develop autism as well. Kind of the risk of autism increases with increasing relatedness.
In the South Plains, one of the main resources available to families impacted by autism is Texas Tech's Burkhardt Center for Autism and Education Research.
That's Heidi Wagner there. Now, every year, Burkhardt Center hosts the Burkhardt Walk for Autism Awareness. This year's will be held at Texas Tech's John Walker Soccer Complex, and that's going to be Sunday, April 30th from 2 to 4 p.m.
Of course, KLBK is a proud sponsor of this event, and we will be there, so make sure and come out and join us with this. We'll have more information about the walk on our website, everythinglubbock.com.
All right, Sports Director Paul Tubbs joining us. One Texas Tech Red Raider baseball